It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be playing 1 hour of Triple Threat Online, seeing how much MT we can accumulate. Now, I don't know for sure how well this is going to work, but I do know because of the Kobe Bryant Takeover pack, this should work out pretty well. I'm hoping to get through like 15 or so games in Triple Threat Online, trying to get some quit stuff like that. Now, again, at the bottom boards, I might quit out of some games. So like this next game right here, I'll probably quit out of just so I can get to the top board a little bit quicker. Now, for a lot of you guys, I wouldn't necessarily recommend quitting out of games, but for me, I feel pretty strongly that I can win basically every game I play. We are also going to keep track of our games, tokens, and MT. An hour on the clock. Let's hop into our first game. And yes, even if I quit, I'm going to count the game because I really want to see how many like games I can get through in an hour just to basically see how many of those top boards I can hit on. So again, get in the first game, out of the first game, I'll quit because I'm trying to get up the board. I'll probably play the rest from here on out. First opponent here has Bron, Wemby, and Shaq. I mean, a pretty good squad, but nonetheless, I feel like I should be able to beat it. I mean, my Magic Johnson is really good. That's all I can tell y'all, man. Y'all don't got Magic, I feel like you're missing out. Look at Bron, though. I guess I'll take the 2. This opponent's gonna be pretty tough. I swear my opponent either has a Zen or he the best shooter since Ja Morant. Like, what am I watching, man? Oh, he just chucks fades and everyone goes in with this dang meter he's got. I'm getting mad and irritated because I can't guard it. I can't stop it. Everything's green. Even the dunk meter. Everything is green. I don't understand, man. He's Zen, man. That's all I can even say. That's green. What? Oh my gosh. I'm really going to lose this game. And after this game, I'm putting T-Mac into the lineup. I don't mind Magic, but it's like this game is taking me forever. Partly because my opponent takes forever to do anything on the court. But then it's just like I've missed way too many shots with Magic too. Look, green. I swear he got his end, bro. I would not lie to you. Everything he shoots is green. I don't understand it. Doesn't even make sense. Green, I'm missing. Like, I don't understand, man. I can't get a stop because everything he shoots is green. Thank you, board. Dog, you literally got a Zen. You got a Zen, you got a Zen, you got a Zen. Games I quit out of, I'm not going to count. I obviously didn't get any tokens, hardly got any MT either. That's not good. So we're literally 7 minutes into this thing. I lost the game. And I forgot to update the squad. And I only got 200 MT from playing the game. Not ideal. And of course, I get a quit, which would be nice if I got the win. But it's not even going to give me the win. So it's literally just a waste of everyone's time, the fact that that even happens. And it bugs me. It really does bug me in the worst way. All right, where's my T-Mac? Can I get T-Mac on the court, please? I don't even have T-Mac. Okay, Tim Thomas. You, not Glenn. Where's TT? You got to let it fly, baby. Finally, I'm up against a squad I should be able to absolutely dog. Now, the big thing is, have this guy play for a minute and then quit the game. Because I'm trying to get through as many games as possible to get these Kobe packs more than anything. Like, that's really what I'm ultimately here for. But it's not, I'm not off to a good start today, to say the least. This is how I thought the games would go. I didn't think they would be super difficult to win. Obviously, my first opponent literally had a Zen, which, I mean, the fact that Zens are still in my team or still in 2K is sad, but, I mean, I think it was pretty obvious he had one. I mean, I don't like accusing people, but I think it's pretty obvious. 2 games into this, my first actual Kobe pack, which thank goodness. Now we just got to keep a track of how much MT we get, all those types of things by the end of this video. 350 extra MT. That's what I'm talking about right there. Because even at the lowest board, you need to hit on stuff like this to make it worth your time. And this is the one thing I will say that, you know, Triple Threat Offline's not going to have. You're not going to get the extra, like, MT like that. Like, that's the one thing for Triple Threat Offline. Unless you get the 1250 MT out of the vault, it's not going to be as rewarding as Triple Threat Online. My next opponent here, I see Endgame Steph. He'll be tough to guard, but I still think I've definitely got the team advantage over my opponent, which is all I can ask for. Up 6-0, my opponent quit the game. That's what I need. Another Kobe pack added to the collection. We're up to 700 MT before that game. Can I get this 350 MT again? I kind of like the fact that it's there. Simple, easy MT that I can really capitalize on. That's what I need to do. I need to get quits. That's what's gonna make these games go quicker, make me get more rewarded. All of those things make me get through boards even quicker. Basketball award pack, I'll take it. Not necessarily the best, but I'll take it. We're up to 1,000 MT as we head into our next game. My next opponent here has Chris Middleton, Jaylen Brown, and Brad Daugherty. I think I should be able to absolutely dog him, but we still gotta go do it, man. I mean, it should be relatively easy to do, but not if I'm gonna be missing opens. Like, what are we doing, man? Mine, thank you. What are we doing? Can I lock in? I think it's because I'm wearing the Lakers jerseys, man. Maybe that's why I'm struggling. It's what it's gotta be, right? Green, TT. Thank you, TT. Come on. Another game, another win. 4 games down in, just under 20 minutes. It's not going great, but a lot of it was because of that first game. Like, the first game just took way too long compared to what it should have. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, I'm just telling you guys, that's why we're a little behind pace from where I personally would want to be. I, again, just wish tokens were useful. Like, I'm getting a lot of tokens, but they're useless right now in my team, so there's no point in me really getting excited about that. Can you just land in anything at this point? I mean, this ball drop's gonna take a minute alone. Finally, get the basketball award pack. Jeez, man, literally took forever. Can I just get this MT and run, man? Just give me this. It's only, 150 MT, but just get it and run at this stage. I got another ball to drop. Again, this is the 3-ball drop. I don't think it's at the top board yet. This is a pretty bad board for it being in that middle tier. 4 games in, we're up to 3 tokens, 1,500 MT, nothing crazy. I actually did my math wrong. We're up to 1,700 MT, which is at least a little better. I'm not doing prize balls during this event either, which normally I would do during like triple threat offline events, stuff like that, but prize balls right now are just too expensive. That's just a crazy take. We're playing the same guy I just beat by 100. Should be another easy win for me. He just don't have enough height to compete. Up 6-0, my opponent quit. I do think it was a long enough game that it's at least going to count though. Thank goodness it counted. That's our 5th game. Let's see what's at the top board. Okay, a Hall of Fame badge, some extra MT. This is where you want to get, okay? This is why you ultimately play triple threat online over like triple threat offline, because of this type of a board. The rest of this isn't anything special, but 400 MT, 500 MT, the wheel spins. Like, this is really what your goal should be while playing triple threat online. Get to that top board and then let the board do the magic at that stage. I would like a Hall of Fame badge, and I got one. Let's go. That's a big addition to the squad. Big Hall of Fame badge. Lastly, guys, I just want the 500 MT. I probably won't be able to get it, but that's honestly what I want at this stage. Give me the 500 MT. Perfect board. I'm losing track of tokens, of MT. I'm just gonna keep you guys updated because it's hard to keep track of. There's your updated 5 games, 8 tokens, 2,700 MT. Not a bad haul with only 20 minutes into this thing. Like, it's not great, but remember, on top of everything, you've got the Kobe packs, you've got the Hall of Fame badges, you've got other stuff to still open up. That's horrible. That's horrible board. Please, Wemby, thank you. He can't even green with T-Mac. Yikes. I missed it. Come on, Manute. Come on, Manute. Please, green. Please. Oh my gosh. Just jumped at everything. That's a crazy shot. I mean, that's just a crazy shot. It's too predictable. Like, you're holding the ball with Manute. I know it's coming. And this game took me a while because my opponent honestly isn't bad. Like, he was good enough that he could probably win the game, but obviously he couldn't green with the T-Mac. I don't know what his issue was, but definitely did struggle to green. I'll take the win though. That was our 6th game. That's only our 5th win though. So I feel like at the end of this thing, I'm not gonna even have that many Kobe packs to open up. Whereas like when I would go into triple threat offline, I'd have quite a few Kobe packs to open up. But I mean, that's all part of it because you do get rewarded with tokens, MT, other stuff. as you do go through it. So I'm not like too worried about it or anything. It is just something that I do think is noteworthy. Hopefully I get the MT. I mean, a diamond shoe pack? I don't know. Hopefully that's pretty decent. I'm not setting my expectations too high with that, but could be pretty solid. Triple Threat Online shoe pack? Maybe. We'll see. I do want this 400 MT though. If I get that, pretty perfect board once again. Maybe I can get some extra MT here on this side. Perfect. Let's go. Now I need 400 MT, and it'll be icing on the cake. A jersey, that's fine as well. I got an update with the games, tokens, and MT. I don't know actually if the games is right. I think it's right, but I'm not 100% sure it is. That's fine. Manute, green light, great start. We got up 5-0. I set a double team, and my opponent was like, okay, that's enough. I've had enough of that, which I'll take, because now I'm up to 7 games. That's really where you're going to see your games add up. That's where you're going to see you get really rewarded. I swear there's so many. They're just handing out Hall of Fame badges at this stage, which I get from their point of view. All the end games have every badge in the game, so Hall of Fame badges aren't even nearly as valuable as they once were. But for me, a guy like Wembanyama, I want to get him every Hall of Fame badge in the game. So I don't even think it's a bad value, honestly, but it's just, again, it's not as hype as it would have been, let's say, like a month or two ago when Hall of Fame badges were a little more important and just a little more valuable in general. But I'll take whatever I can get, just really don't want tokens. As crazy as that sounds, guys, tokens right now are useful in my team. Like, if I get them off the wheel, that's fine. I just don't want it to go in the yellow. Okay, where are we going? Where is this ball going? Where are we going, man? Where are we going? What are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? The ball drops take forever on this game. I wish there was just a way you could skip them. Honestly, I'll take another Hall of Fame badge. Got 2 extra Hall of Fame badges added to the collection just from the hour-long triple threat online grind, which, again, not necessarily as valuable as it once was, but I'll take it nonetheless. 400 MT as well. So through 7 games, basically one board, I would say, we've got 15 tokens, 5100 MT, as well as 2 Hall of Fame badges. Another game in the books, let's go. That's our 8th game. I think we're back at the bottom board, if I do remember correctly, which, honestly, the 300 MT would be nice, but it doesn't really matter here. Nothing here really gets me too excited. Again, 300 MT, I would take it. It would be nice, but 1 token, keep it pushing. My opponent has Jokic, Arvidas, and Yao. I mean, it's a fine squad. Is it one I'm really worried about, though? No. I mean, what are you going to do? Post me up with Jokic? Go up with that? I mean, good luck. Good luck. Tim Thomas can definitely hold his own, so good luck, man. Have fun. Hey, Wemby. Great. I missed that. I just don't understand, Ty. Don't understand how that's not green, man. Green TT, please. Thank you, TT. Winding down our next game here, man. And my guys, ever since I started added Tim Thomas to the squad, we've been playing a little bit better. I don't know, Magic, he was fine. He just wasn't necessarily great. TT has been doing it for me. Now I'm gonna wait till we get to like the middle board to really add up our totals and give you guys an update, just because these bottom boards are really bad. I mean, it's the way it is. It's fine. I'll take a badge pack. That's the best thing I could have got. But these bottom boards are about as bad as you can get. Basically useless. You're just trying to work your way up to at least the middle board and then obviously that top board. Next opponent has a decent squad. We have 20 minutes. Can we get through about 7 games in 20 minutes? Probably not unless we really get some quits and make something shake. Okay, I did not want to shoot a long 2. That's horrible, Ty. You get a wide open and you shoot a long 2, man. Another game in the books. The one thing I've came to the conclusion of is I don't even feel like I'm playing that slow. Like, I just feel like, personally, the ball drops is what takes the longest. That's my opinion. Because I've legitimately played 10 games, okay? That doesn't even count the ones that I've quit just to, like, boost how fast I'm getting through the games. Literally played 10 games, but I feel like I'm getting through them quickly. It's the ball drops that takes a minute to get through each one. It just takes a while. You guys can see an update on where we're at 10 games in, 6,000 MT, nearly 20 tokens. Not horrible. This has to be one of the longer games I have played all game long. I don't understand. Like, I get he's got defense everywhere, but it should not be this hard to guard against Tim Duncan, man. Like, I'm really struggling to guard against Tim Duncan, and it should not be this bad. Thank you, Wemby. That was deep. The real problem here that I see is I'm just running out of time. I've gotten through a decent amount of games, but I remember in past years, my goals were to get through like 20 triple threat online games in an hour. And that's just not realistic this year. And no matter what you guys want to say about it, it's really not realistic. I've tried, man. I'm trying, man. And it's just hard because there's height everywhere. People want to dribble the air out of the ball. And it just doesn't really promote getting through games quickly at all. It is what it is. We might get one game at the top board, but probably not. Now, I quit out of the next game just out of a hope that we can get to the top board. I doubt I'll be able to even get there. But I want to at least give an effort, right? To get to that top board again. My opponent here doesn't have a good team. It'd be nice if I could get a quit here. Not that I expect it, but it would be really nice. Just, you know, for getting through it another game. Oh my, the load up is horrible. I don't know how that was green. 15-3, pretty quick, we got the quit. So we're at least going to be able to get through one game at the top board, possibly two, which is all I can honestly ask for. Another Kobe Bryant pack added to the collection. And that's one thing I do want you guys to remember is we've got all those Kobe packs to open up as well. So that's going to help the MT count, the token count as well. Maybe not the token count because obviously you're not going to get tokens out of them. But that's going to help just the overall production of this hour of triple threat. But again, this is the annoying part, man. Look at how long it takes for one ball drop. This is borderline ridiculous. And this is something I think that needs to be addressed for next year. Nobody wants to wait minutes on end just for the ball to drop. Like, that's not fun, right? It's not fun to just sit here and wait, especially when the rewards are what they are. They're not good rewards either, so that's something I hope 2K addresses going into next year, just because, again, I hate waiting for, you know, years for the ball to drop. It ruins your time, ruins your energy, ruins everything as you're just trying to get through games here, as you guys can see. Finally dropped in the 100 MT slot. I do believe I even got one more ball to drop though, which is kind of crazy. Just want this 150 MT. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it is, man. Guess I can't get the 150 MT. I get another badge pack. Badge pack's probably the better option, but again, I just hate how long this takes. This is our update headed into what probably is our last game. You guys can see the clock has hit 0, so this is indeed our last game. My opponent is just sweating me, man. Like, I get it, but come on, the game is over. Another Kobe Bryant takeover pack added to the collection. I think I'm gonna have 12 of those to open up. 3,000 MT in the middle. This is what you need to hit on. Like, this is an important thing. 3,000 MT, please. Thank you. Boom. That is a big step in the right direction, right? Hitting that 3,000 MT. Because that's basically the only thing outside of, you know, the Hall of Fame badges, which I personally like as well, that is worthwhile. So my whole thing is this: if you're not good at the game, you should never, ever, ever even think about playing triple threat online. Because unless you get to the top board, you're not rewarded at all. The other boards absolutely stink, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys how it is. The other boards as you go up the ranks are absolutely dog water. They're horrible. There's nothing there. Like, at all. At least here, like, you'll get a 3,000 MT possibly, and the other boards, it's basically what, one token here, one token there. Like, it's the best thing you can get. It's not worth your time at all. And another thing is, I haven't played a ton of triple threat online this year, but man, they've got to find a way to make the wheels go faster, the ball to go faster, because this is absolutely horrible. We played 13 games. We're at 28 tokens as well as 2,900 MT. And we've got all of these things to open up. So the big question is, Ty, was triple threat online rewarding for you in your specific hour? And I think my answer is going to have to be yes. Now, does that mean it will be worth it for you? Well, probably, maybe not. But again, the way I have to think about it is, look, for me personally, I got some MT, I got some tokens, but I also got a bunch of Kobe Bryant takeover packs, as well as a couple Hall of Fame badges that I have to end up hoping. I'm gonna go sell all these Kobe shoes so we can see exactly where we ended up. Out of the Hall of Fame badges, I got something that I can apply to Wemby, because otherwise, it's just nothing special. And that's just the truth behind it, guys. I wanted to make some MT while doing this, but it's not looking that crazy good. But even with the balls, even with the shoe boost, even with everything that I am quick selling, you're seeing the MT slowly rise. Now, I do need to get something out of these Kobe Bryant takeover packs, because right now, that's going to be the key to success. But, I mean, you're seeing the MT rise. Even out of the ball packs, which you guys don't even expect to be anything, you're surprised when you do look, and wow, there is some decent stuff that comes out of there. Obviously, another badge there, an injury, a shoe, like those things, all set. Badge, boom, 200. You want to talk about the shoe that I just got? Boom, 150. I also did get an injury consumable. I'm not too worried about getting all of it. Let's see what does come out of here. Another diamond shoe, 200 extra MT. Diamond shoe boost. Here you're probably wanting to end up putting this on the auction house. Pass IQ, that's horrible. I mean, that's basically worthless. So I'm not even going to mess around with that. That is absolutely worthless. Hall of Fame badge, Hyperdrive. I actually think that might be a badge that I can apply. Maybe not to Wemby, but to somebody else that can personally be useful. Kobe Takeover pack, boom, 500 extra MT. Diamond shoe pack from Triple Threat Online. I'm really interested to see how good this is. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Diamond shoe, some shoe boost there. Pretty decent overall out of that right there. Probably looking at 500 extra MT. Next up, guys, got a uniform pack, gold uniform. We all know that those do sell. I think that's what, 400, 500 MT in there as well. So just from the assets that you're acquiring for Triple Threat Online, that's what I'm really noticing that is going to stack up MT-wise when you do go out and empty your collection. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm not really worried about that. Clamps, that's useless. But again, those are the types of things to take note of that do end up mattering. Another diamond shoe. Let's see what does come out of this. I'm not going to end up stacking up all of the MT until after the video, but you guys can see, man. The MT has just rose, whether it's badges, whether it's shoe boost, whether it's anything, man. Triple Threat Online low-key has some assets. The ball drops just take way too long. Pink Diamond? Kobe Bryant, Pink Diamond Kobe. Y'all see that? Pink Diamond Kobe. He's unauctionable, so I can't go and sell him. But that means if I get another Pink Diamond Kobe, I'll be able to make some decent MT. Pink Diamond Kobe, I'll take it. That's better than basically anything I've pulled out of these Kobe packs thus far. Winding down on the Kobe packs, on all the packs that I did end up acquiring. Again, a lot of courts, a lot of those types of things, but it's MT nonetheless, which I personally will never complain about. Another Kobe Takeover pack, another court floor, which again, 350 MT. Do you really think I complain about that? No, that's for every win. You're looking at more extra MT, which is just icing on the cake for me. Now what we're gonna do after I open this is we're gonna go quick sell everything I acquired from this Kobe event and see where we're at. When it's all said and done, guys, I ended up with 1 hour of Triple Threat Online, making right around 17,000 MT. Obviously with the Pink Diamond Kobe with Hall of Fame badges, you're looking at even more than that. And 28 tokens. So I'll take it overall. And the best part about it is the Hyperdrive, I can't put it on who I want to put it on, right? Obviously, I wanted to put it on Wemby. Wemby does already come with it. He already has it, or I've already applied it. But the good part is, it can go on Manute Bol, who is going to play probably for the end of time. Clamps, nobody can get that for me. Everybody already has it, but that is a-okay. Triple Threat Online, decent way to make MT today in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. With the Kobe packs, I just wish ball drops were a little quicker. Again, if you are not as good as I am or not in that top tier, I would strongly suggest if you're trying to grind for MT, playing Triple Threat offline. That's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.